It took far too long, but I have finally finished this village. This thing is done, but I'm not done with this world. However, since I have finished this village, I am going to be moving on to the cliffs way over there. It's pretty far over there. But there's a video that's going to be coming out, and this is part of a kind of phenomenon that's been happening the last couple of years for Minecraft videos, and that is full movies. You see, a lot of people have been making full movies of their Minecraft series. Usually it's hardcore. In this case, this is just regular survival. Hard mode, though. And this movie will comprise of 14 episodes edited together, cutting out the outros, just to keep some repetition out of there, because I'm just saying a few video ending things, and I don't want to have those in the videos like multiple times. It just seems a little bit odd. But what is with this full movie phenomenon? I have watched channels blow up because of them. One that comes to mind is Mr. Beardstone. He was doing a hardcore series, and it was doing fairly well, like nothing really, really crazy. But once he put out the movie for the hardcore world, the 1,000 day movie, it got so many views, and his channel just blew up. And then he went on to do the Create mod series. And those videos did extremely well. And the movie, well, the first movie, did even better. It's crazy. And like, I'm about to do a movie myself. So, well, the movie is already edited. I just need to upload it. And actually, it'll be up at the same time as this video that you're watching right now. I will provide a link to it in, I think I'll put it in the end cards as well as the pinned comments. So you can go watch it if you want. Or if you just want to take it bit by bit, you can watch each episode just by themselves. But if you really want to, you can watch it, have it playing in the background, and just enjoy. And I really hope that you do enjoy that world, or this world, I should say. This is it. This is the village that I just recently finished. And I actually finished this village 2 days ago. I did a bunch of work within the village, including that sign right there. That was added. Little bushes around here as well. Some trees I added in. And some ruins and a bridge. Actually, I really like how this turned out with at least having the trees in front of it. Let's just go over here because it's safe and the sun is going to be setting soon. But yeah, I can't do like I built this village in 1,000 days or something like that. It actually took me 618 Minecraft days, which translates to 103 hours. So it's about 100 hours. So that's in the title. So yeah, I built this village over about 100 hours. And I'm happy with it. It took me forever to do, though. Just way too long. Anyways, I think I want to talk a bit more, but I want to go into my test world to go over to Season 2's site. Alright, here we are, still loading in. This is the location of the village. As you can see, there's nothing here. There's even a cave there, which has been covered up. There's some farms inside, actually. And a few other things that have been covered up. And over here's the island that has the lighthouse. The lighthouse is my biggest build. It took me 90 days in-game to build it. That was just crazy. But as far as the movie goes, I'm curious about how well it's going to perform. And that is something that is going to be interesting because it can be hit or miss. Now, I do understand that my channel was grown on tutorials. So a lot of my subscribers are there for tutorials and most likely will not be clicking when they see that, oh, there's a movie. Well, that is, that's okay. That doesn't necessarily mean that people won't watch. But anyways, here we are. This is going to be an iron farm or ruined temple right here. This is spawn. Actually, spawn is right over here. This is where I spawned. I just want to place that down there. And it's going to be a compact iron farm. Something that I have seen built by one of my friends, actually. I'm going to be using his design. It's going to be nighttime. Let's go daytime here. And one thing I'm not using is shaders for this. I usually do shaders in this. That's okay. So let's go over here. We're going to have a road coming all the way from the village all the way over here, navigating this ridiculous terrain here. And right down in this little valley-like thing, we've got the west gate. And yeah, I'm going to fill this all in. And on this side, we're going to have houses and stuff and a road and whatever. Same with this side. We're going to have a bridge going across, I think, because of that depression area. And a main road, probably around here. What did I put here? Yeah, main road. There we go. So there's going to be houses built all down the slopes here. A wall's going to be up there too. And this is going to be the most challenging area to build, I think, for the housing. And coming over here, of course, we're going to have interesting pathways. So there's going to be quite a few retaining walls, or retention walls. Retaining walls, yes. Retention is a YouTube thing. So yeah, we've got like a main road here, coming over here, main road, and probably continuing on this way, main road. And we've got a nice open area here where I think I'm going to be building a bunch of homes and businesses. We're going to have a central business area here. There's a gate here that's going over here. This area is outside of the walls. I'm going to build a small university, like right around here. And up on that hill over here is going to be a temple. So this city is going to be kind of a mix of education, religious center, as well as trade and industry. In fact, I'll get to that in a moment. So we're going to have road going up here. This is going to be heavily modified area. So I'll be doing a lot of terraforming. And I would say that, yeah, I'm going to have this nice big build here. I'm going to have to cover up some of this here like this, because I don't want to fall through. I'm pretty much going to preserve everything down here. I want it to stay like this. I like working with the terrain. But yeah, I want to build, like, this is kind of a spoiler, but I'd like to build maybe the big, I don't know if I'd say it's a government building, but we're going to have a kind of a courtyard square type thing over here. I'd like to have an archway that goes through the building, and on either side are going to be wings for the building. And this is where I want to honor the patrons for Patreon. And back here we'll have a main square and buildings lining the sides, of course. So you wouldn't even know that you're way up on top of a cliff if you're in the square. I think that's going to make it feel kind of safe, you know? Got so many little things here. I'd like to put a cafe down in there. And we're going to have roads going down. Best way to get down there, probably have stairs and other things going down this way. but I'll have a bridge going across this chasm here. This will connect up to the main central square over in this direction. And have so many other things built around here too. Homes and businesses. And this bridge will go across here. We'll probably have something going down there, something related to fishing. And down this way, and a bridge going across. It's going to be a sloped bridge, which is going to be interesting. Coming down to here. It's going to be a fairly subtle slope. So this is where I'm building all of the industrial builds. This is going to include the crafter many, many times. And I'll have harbors. I think it's going to be a harbor in here, of course. And a military area over here. Just over here. Yeah, I think so. We're going to have like a tower here. Kind of a lighthouse. And another watchtower, like a harbor tower over here. I think that's what I said. Harbor tower, yes. A harbor tower overlooking where the harbor is. And this is going to be built up lots of places for ships to come in. And yes, I will build ships as well. I want to build along here too. Little fishing huts all along the base down here. I think that would be very interesting. I have to clear up that lava. And over here, we're going to have some of the lower class fishing areas here. Kind of rickety old places. But going back to the main area here, or at least this is where all the crossroads are. This is also where the main, I guess you call it highway going through, because you go off in that direction, you go off in that direction, and you go off in that direction with downtown up there. So going this way, we're going to have, of course, a wall is going to be continuing on this way. I'll have a road, and this is going to be interesting. We got a natural barrier here. I'm going to have the wall coming through here. So this is kept on the outside. I want the inside to be safe and spawn-proofed. And keep going, and somewhere over here where there's a sign, I'm going to have the east gate, if I can find it. It's probably somewhere over here. There it is. So we'll have the east gate right around here. And we'll have a wall going all the way down here, you know, with towers and all that stuff. So that is the plan for season... Hold on. We're going to have some cottages out here. Outside of the walls. Ooh, dangerous. No, they'll have their own personal walls, because some richer people will be out there. And that is the plan for Season 2. So, of course, look out for Season 1's movie, which will be out now. It's up. So, please enjoy it. I hope you really do enjoy it. And we will get started on Season 2 as soon as possible. I'm trying to think of what I should start with. Like, I do need to have a starter house in this area, right? Absolutely need to build a starter house. And I'm thinking possibly having it over in this area. I'll probably prepare the part of the main road and have a nice house. Maybe like right here or something. And it's fairly central, so I'll have access to this residential area here. I'll have access to downtown, and I'm going to have to deal with the walls. I'm not doing in videos. I'm going to be building those in live streams. A lot of the big projects like walls, I need to do in live streams because they're just too much. And probably working on the road network in live streams. Just lots of planning, you know? But for building... I'm going to have to create a lot of things where I can manufacture things easily. So crafter is going to be very useful. Another thing I want to do is tackle the dragon. I want to get shulker boxes. I want to get elytra. I want to be able to travel over to the wood farm over there, so it's easy for me to get there. Travel over to where I'm building the iron farm, because I will be using a lot of iron with lanterns and things like that. And I need to build a lot of things. Just so many things I need to build with, you know? And of course, I need a way to mend things. So I need to find a good location. Oh. I need to find a spawner, so I can have an XP farm. No, don't say Enderman farm. I'm not particularly sure I want to do that one right now. That's maybe far in the future. But I'd like to have just a regular mob farm. Like, I could build something that's like a tower, but I think that wouldn't exactly fit in this city at all. One thing I am considering doing somewhere over here, probably, I need to make a creeper farm. Simply because I'm going to need the gunpowder. And that's really important. But yeah, there's so much to consider. But I'd like your ideas. What do you think I should build? I want to hear from you in the comments. And let me know what you think. I really can't wait to see how this is going to turn out, because I'm finally going to get started on this. Wow. I think I'm going to be doing this at a much faster pace now. Whoops. That was a mistake there. The reason why it took Season 1 so long was because I went through a creative block or burnout for a while, and it made it difficult. Now, the last 2 videos I got done in... Like, all the work, most of the work that I did was in the last 2 weeks. So, episode 14 I did in 2 nights. So that one was really fast. And I think that I will be able to do this more quickly. A lot of the houses are going to be somewhat similar, so I can use kind of a template, and I can build them fairly quickly, but the details are going to be different, you know? Yeah, I think so. Let's go back here. I don't want to be down there. Or behind the grass. All right, so let me know what you would like to see in Season 2. I will be trying to do as many of them as I can, depending on if it fits in, of course. But also check out the movie. You'll see that in the link on the screen right now. So we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.